Hello everyone, Elite TV Agent here, and it's been confirmed that episode 70 will have 3 parts and the second part came out just yesterday, and I can help but make a video based on a theory that came to my head. But I wouldn't be alone. In this video there would be 3 special guests that would be participating in this video to share some juicy theories. Now let's go. With all that being said, let's introduce our first guest Square cameraman.
Greetings everyone, the Square on air. Thanks for inviting me to this amazing collab Elite TV Agent.
No problem, man. It's great to have you here. Now let's welcome Elite Gentleman Man to the collab.
Greetings, everyone. Elite Gentleman has entered the territory of the elites, and my adopted brother. But that's besides the point. In today's video, we will be throwing out every single theory of what's about to come in the next part. But before we start, make sure to subscribe to all of my brother's channels, my adopted brother, and myself, of course. And let's start.
It's fantastic to have you here again, bro. Hope you got some interesting theories. And our last guest is Elite Computerman.
Hey everyone, it's Elite Computerman here. And also thanks for your invitation, Elite TV Agent. It's an honor to be here with you.
Thank you for being here. Now, what are some of your theories on this picture, and what are your thoughts on it? Because I find this is really strange. We get to learn more about the origin of the toilets, and with that the series may come to an end. Hopefully not soon, but according to a song I like, nothing ever lasts forever. So what are your thoughts on this?
As we discovered that the secret agent is the reason behind all of this chaos, we eventually realized that he was actually the one who started all of the catastrophe happened in the series by becoming a new administrator on one of the most secret government science facility lab in the entire series. As I can assume, the first ever Skibidi toilet was created here, and all of the scientists that works for him, eventually becoming a Skibidi toilet, that plot of the series that showed them in the 68 episode. This once proves that they're the reason why Skibidi toilets have upgrades and have the ability to spit fires and acids at any given moment. While Secret Agent becomes the new holder of the Foundation, he had this device that he give to blue-suited cameramen that have the potential to open steel massive doors and close at any given time. But the interesting part is that the device he give to blue-suited cameramen is actually a device that only the ruler or the owner of the facility that have the ability to open it without using their hands. Because if you open one massive door, you need to put the codes before you enter the next hallway. So my suggestion is that the secret agent might be smart after all, since he can't actually knows the code of every door in the hallway, because he was once introduced in the document photo after becoming a new administrator in the Alpha Hills lab. So maybe this is the reason why he had that kind of device in another document. As if we read to our diagraph language, scientists and the Astro toilets are competing something to be the next leader of the Alpha Hills base. As we can tell, Scientist Toilet and Astro Toilet race each other to gain their biggest prize yet to be a leader, or gaining the trust of becoming the new founder of the administrator in the Alpha Hills lab after discovering that they got kick out of the Skibidi Toilet Military Alliance. This may be possible how he rips off Skibidi Toilet DJ after his return in more than 64 episodes. So my theory is that they want to compete each other by showing who's boss in the alliance. As for G-Man himself, he wasn't always a terrible leader in the series when they got Titan Speakerman on their side, but in episode 57 part 2, he lose the battle and they got Titan Speakerman free from the infection. G-Man run away and disobey the order to shoot at Titan Cameraman's back when he was distracted by the cameramans who shoot hypno-guns at him. He realized that the Speakerman is free from the infection and decided to run away, accepting his defeat.
Great theories. Perhaps Astro toilets are different races of toilets. Like there are different races of agents, for example, cameramen, speakermen, and TV men. But they all partner with each other to form the alliance. So there's normal toilets and Astro toilets. And they partner up, and the Astro toilet decided to betray the toilet. Maybe because of the cured Titan Speaker Man. Anyways, remember the troll leak that Dafik made for episode 67 part 3. When a improved Titan TV man came into the battlefield after the Titan duo was down and started clapping the Skibidi out of the scientist. And if you rewatch episode 67 part 3, that same event happened but in a different way. And in the troll leak Dafik sent to Creepcraft, we see an egg on a toilet. This could be a reference to a YouTuber by the name State. Then I see a microwave man came and blew up. This can be the same as what happened in the troll for episode 67 part 3. In part 3 of episode 70, the duo will meet up with the egg toilet that will break and be revealed to be the YouTuber Steak. Because Dafik loves adding YouTubers as toilets, the Steak toilet will overpower the duo, and this is where we will be introduced to the first ever microwave man. I'm not 100% sure that this theory is accurate, but it's a great theory. It also had a Microwave Man in another troll leak, which has a high chance we will see Microwave Man. Comment Microwave Man will cook up the whole verse. Although it's possible for computer men to appear, there's a higher chance we'll see a Microwave Man, along with a female, large and a Titan. Here's the abilities of the Microwave Man. They will be able to put toilets inside of them and burn them. For the large, will be the same but more powerful. The female may have some extra overpowered ability, and the Titan will have technology from out of this verse.
The part where we left off was when both Dark Speakerman and Plunger Man was flying to a direction, where we heard Skibidi Toilet's voices, which I assume is either G-Man Toilet or Scientist Skibidi Toilet, but I wouldn't assume it is G-Man Toilet, as this place looks quite similar to where we saw Scientist Skibidi Toilet fleed. Especially the terrain of this area makes sense that the Scientist Toilet is around here somewhere. But as we've seen how many large soldier Skibidi Toilet patrolling the area, so they will most probably come across an obstacle, which could be one of those large soldier Skibidis, or Steak Skibidi Toilet, in which Dafuk shared to Steak, and another leak is Steak Skibidi, but with headphones and some kind of weird naked-looking Skibidi. And notice how Steak Skibidi Toilet is literally awaiting for someone or something in the middle of the terrain, which should bring my theory to a valid answer. But I also believe that we might not see this kind of scene until Part 4, if there even is a Part 4 to occur. But when Part 3 releases, I think that we will either go back to the POV of the reinforcement squads who has attacked the base of the Skibidis from the full episode, or we will continue our way through with the POV of upgraded large cameraman and the slightly upgraded female trios. These three possibilities could happen in either parts, but I have a strong feeling that we will continue from where we left off. POV of the reinforcement squads.
First of all, I want to talk about what events will take place in the next part. We saw how there was only 2 members left in the bunker, which was the Plunger Cameraman and the Dark Speaker Man. These two don't get along very well ever since what happened in episode 69, but to me it looks like Plunger Cameraman is slowly getting over it and moving on. I think we will most likely see the reinforcements team come, but that will probably be close to the end. In one of the leaks it showed Scientist Toilet with the number 70. Dafuk said this episode will be 3 parts, so I expect us to see the Scientist Toilet in the next part. Perhaps there will even be some deaths in the next episode. I don't want to see Plunger Cameraman die, nor I want Dark Speaker Man to die. But it doesn't necessarily need to be from the Alliance. Perhaps a Skibidi Toilet will die, for example the Scientist or G-Man. But what role will the reinforcements play in this part? I think that they will most likely try and take all of the objects out of the base with the help of the TV man. I believe they will try and get the old arm of the Titan Cameraman and the old speaker of the Titan Speaker Man. This would make really good sense since we saw how the Titan Speaker Man lost his big speaker in episode 67 part 4, and of course the Titan Cameraman lost his arm. Also, if we look at the poster of all of the scientists and the secret agent, we see that one of the scientists to the right actually became a toilet. Perhaps the Scientist Toilet was a worker for this lab, but with the intelligence of the toilets, which I know they have 0 IQ. But maybe they knew they would need a scientist in the future since the toilets would be nothing without the Skibidi scientist. But in the poster we see how they made the secret agent the administrator for this lab, which means he was once the owner of this lab. That explains why he wants to help the Alliance get into that lab, so then he can take the chance and take his lab back. We also know that the Terracotta Cameraman's tablet got destroyed, which that was the main weapon of finding paths into the laboratory. But now these 2 agents have no idea where they are going. I don't know if we will see the Titans in the next part, but I think the Astro toilets will most likely have a part, and if they don't, then we will probably see a lot of chaos if the reinforcements arrive. Also, if the reinforcements really does arrive, we will probably see my beloved TV woman and the rest of the woman trio show up. I really am hyped for this next episode, and I assure you, it will be one of the craziest parts. Otherwise, that is all of the theories I have.
Interesting theory, Square Cameraman. I also got a few theories as well. Here's a theory from my friend. She said spying on G-Man and Scientist. Even though this is unlikely, it is possible that we will bump into G-Man or the Scientist and peek at what they're up to. She also said that large laser cameramen will come in. Someone already said this in my analysis. Perhaps the reinforcements will find us and everything continues. But that's all I have for now.
And last theory made by Titan Camera Cool. Firstly, the scene would resume where we ended the last part, and we see a op toilet, and Plungerman gets ambushed, but Blue Suit Cameraman, who's still alive, and now upgraded along with the Dark Speaker Man, and Plungerman kill the toilet, and the MJ Skibidi Toilet comes, and the three trio are ready. But a black smog appears, and we see the toilet getting shot or stabbed by someone. Turns out it's the elite, or special agent, TV man, like I mentioned in Mobus video. And they encounter the scientist toilet, but with 4 other decoys of the scientist. But they defeat them all, and the large laser cameraman comes and saves the infiltration squad, and finally goes outside, and we see UTCM fighting a toilet, and we see camera mechanic copters carrying an arm with railgun and new shield alias gravity gun mode with a new same but improved rocket hammer, and Titan Speakerman gets a new axe. And also he gets his right superstructure back and sees G-Man, and they all defeat G-Man, and the 2 Astro toilets come, and the Titans do the sign, whereas says that he will kill the Astro toilets, thus ending the episode. Amazing theories as always. Keep it up, and let me know what you guys think.
That theory may be a bit too extreme for one episode. G-Man is the main villain in the series, and if he and Scientist dies, the series will end, because it's the Scientist that is making all the technology for them. And if you look at this toilet, it resembles this statue. But you have come to an end of the video. Thank you to everyone that came into the collab.
Thanks again for the invitation, Elite TV Agent, and I hope to do more future collabs. Subscribe to this channel as well as the others, and may the force of the square be with you. Good luck.
Bye everyone. I really hope you enjoy the collaboration we make. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you won't miss any of our intriguing theories.
But anyways, let me know what you guys think about this, and Elite Gentleman out.
Thank you guys again. Now you my dear viewers, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe. Comment if you want to see more collabs like this, and join my Discord to be updated on Skibidi Toilet and Elite TV Agent out.